All right, KTC, here we are, another week. It is Thursday, got a lot to cover today, and going to go through things as quick as possible because I know you got better things to do than listen to me talk. Maybe you don't. Who are we kidding? You got nothing better to do than listen to me talk. So, a couple quick things. Registration for the winter swim session opened yesterday. I was gonna say tomorrow, but it will definitely be open tomorrow. If you didn't get that email, sorry. Feel free to let me know. Check your junk mail. But basically, it said go to the website and register. So you're more than welcome. Just go to the website and get all signed up. First right of refusal of the 6 a.m. will be all current swimmers, and I'll extend that first right of refusal until the end of next week. So Friday, December 10th. So that'll be your deadline. If you're not in before that, it is first come, first serve, and I already got some people on the wait list. So make sure you get on that. We do have the Tuesday, Thursday, same options. So 6 a.m., 7 a.m., and 11:45, as well as the Saturday. Only put an hour and a half option in there since most people were swimming hour and a halves anyway. If for some reason you can only do an hour, just touch base with me and we'll do a little side deal. So that is about it for swimming. We are going to be finishing up this swim session again with speed and endurance as the focus. Come the new year, we will have undoubtedly a few new swimmers. So we will be revisiting some technique aspects of freestyle or technical aspects of freestyle. And then from there, we will build it back up again, do a lot of muscular strength and endurance work. So you see a lot of fins and paddles. If you're looking for stocking stuffers, get those fins, get those paddles. If you get a swim snorkel, we'll be doing quite a bit of that work as well. And eventually we'll find some speed again, get some middle distance speed, some race pace efforts, get you all ready for the spring race season. Hopefully we have spring races and take it from there. So hopefully you will join us for another great session of swimming. The registration will go from January. We're starting right away on January 4th. So the only break we're taking is the week of Christmas. So that would be the week of December 20th. There will be no swimming that week. Saturday is actually Christmas Day, so no swimming on the Saturday. And then we will be swimming the Tuesday, Thursday. So Tuesday the 28th, December 28th, and the 30th of December, we'll be swimming those. But again, the Saturday lands on New Year's Day, and I know that's not going to be the way you want to start your New Year's. No, maybe it is, but the pool's not open. So let me live with that delusional thought that you actually enjoy spending your time with me in the pool. Go for a run, or maybe I'll see you on Zwift on New Year's Day. You definitely have to do something on New Year's Day. Kick the New Year's off right. So that is the swim plan. Looking at what else did I want to look at? I do want to come back to the leaderboard. Before I get there, though, I will wish Pat Long, who is doing a marathon down in Sacramento, California, the California Marathon this Sunday. So good luck to you, Pat. I know you're absolutely going to crush it. Going for a Boston Marathon qualifier time. Has to do a 3:25. You're going to do way under that. No pressure. But anyway, wish you the best of luck. Hope you're traveling safe and, get down there safe and sound. Also, just still wishing my best to good friend Darren. Hopefully your recovery is still coming along. Miss you in the pool, and hope to see you back sometime soon. Jamie had a question. Actually, this is the second question of this nature I got this week, so I thought I would do a little quick training tip. Fueling while you're training. Should you, shouldn't you? What should you take in? Obviously, I'm the expert on fueling. I'm great fueling. Anything less than 8 hours, got it dialed. So obviously it does matter how long and how intense your workouts are, as well as how frequently you want to string them together. Basically, all you're trying to achieve is maintaining your glycogen stores. That's the stored carbohydrate energy in your muscles, liver, blood, etc. So You want to keep those topped up because as they start to decline, your energy level declines. Now, if you are doing really slow, easy work and primarily burning fat stores, you probably don't need to fuel that much to maintain the glycogen stores. That being said, on the flip side, if you're doing higher intensity workouts, which a lot of us are doing right now, you're going to be burning through that fuel a lot quicker, and it will be important to be consuming before, during, and after to, again, keep those energy levels topped up. Now, obviously, if you combine the two, fueling and intensity, well, I can tell you what happens at the end of that story. But again, obviously incredibly important. And if you're turning successive workouts or double days, again, yes, you should be focused on it. So what should you be taking in? Obviously, carbohydrates are the primary fuel source for exercise, unless you're on a ketogenic diet. But we'll stick with I'll say the traditional North American diet, or what most of us consume on a daily basis in terms of macronutrients. A lot of it's dominated in carbohydrates. So those are important to consume. If it's less than an hour, you can probably get away with just water if you like. That being said, sport drink never hurts. Again, keeping those stores slightly topped up is always a good thing. So anything over an hour, that's when you're going to definitely want to start dipping into the sport drink. One bottle an hour of whatever dilution they recommend will probably be pretty good. Typically, depending on the size of athlete, you can consume about 200 to, actually it's way up there now, even 600, 700 calories an hour if you're using different types of carbohydrates. But if you stick to the standard 200 to 400 calories, again, if you're a larger athlete, you can get away with 400. Little smaller athlete, you might be more around the 200 calories. Of that carbohydrate sport drink mix is great. If you can't consume that all with liquid, which is possible depending on the dilution, you can start practicing what you plan on doing on race day, and that could include some gels. Solids, just keep in mind they do take quite a bit of time to digest, so if you're on the bike and say after an hour you decide to consume a bar, you're at least an hour out, if not longer, for you to recoup or get those calories out of what you consumed. So you may be done the ride before it kicks on. Not to say that having something in your system, topping you up when you finish your ride isn't a bad thing, but again, just know that solids are going to be digested a lot slower than the gels or the liquids. And then there's gummy options, and you can go homemade stuff, you can go prepackaged stuff. I'm not going to go into great detail on that, but obviously, this is definitely an area that I will be digging into farther myself and sharing any insights that I might come across with you. So in terms of before your workout, if you're starting to go really long or really intense, it doesn't hurt to have that sport bottle 15 to 45 minutes before you get going. Again, fueling during, and then after. A lot of the school of thought was protein. Go protein shake, get that in there, rebuild the muscle tissue. Actually, I would flip that thinking on its head, going carbohydrates first, get those glycogen stores up, and then you can hit the protein a little bit more. And whether that's, a protein shake or just a meal, but definitely want to get the carbohydrates in right away. If you can consume something within the first 15 to 30 minutes, there are diminishing gains after that, or I should say your body will be most apt to digest and basically utilize that fuel directly after you're done training. And again, after that half-hour mark, your body becomes less and less apt to absorb. So that will be it, I think, for fueling. And play around with it, find out what works for you, what you enjoy, what you can stomach, and any other questions that you might have on training, feel free to shoot them my way anytime. That's what I'm here for. You can throw them on Facebook or catch me anytime, and maybe I'll include some more of these in these weekly updates. So Taking more time than I wanted to on that one. Looking at the leaderboard, we got a new entry on the board. Luke showing up here in total distance. Congratulations, Luke, for making the leaderboard. Rob, total time, you win 11:29. Congratulations. Dustin's still putting the bike time in. It's great to see you in the pool again this week. And Jason, looks like you'll be joining us for some swimming as well in this new session. It was great to see that come through. So congratulations, great job. Total distance, Dustin again crushing the bike. Jason number 2, 183, nicely done. And Luke 109, well done, Luke, putting in some bike work. Longest activity does go to you, 220. Pat 209, and Matt Tremaine, nicely done, 152. So looking at who spent the most time in the water, Pat, Rob, and Dave, number 3. The ride time, Dustin, Ava, and Rob. Boy, that ride time is really short. It only goes to 6. A lot of us didn't get on our bikes last week. Run time. What's that? Some sort of weird error thing. I can't. Anyway. Run time, Rob, Lindsay, and Colin. That's weird. Why is that only 6? If I look at overall time. Oh, yeah. Look at nothing. Okay. Time to get on Zwift, everybody. Dust off the trainers. Actually, maybe this week will be a little bit more since we've had some. Oh, look, already it's come back a bit. And I know some of you Ironman people are starting to find your way back onto the bike again. I'll join you one of these days. I think I'm probably, I'm 43 minutes, big week. All right, everybody, get signed up for your next swim session, and look forward to seeing you if you're swimming Saturday. If not, I'll see you next week. Happy training, and until next time.